You might know Dil Se for its unforgettable soundtrack by A.R. Rahman and stunning cinematography by Santosh Sivan. But what makes it great is its screenplay. Shah Rukh Khan plays Amar, a journalist for All India Radio who travels to the Northeast to interview so-called terrorists. They call themselves freedom fighters. From the very first scene, while he waits at the train station to get there, he meets a mysterious girl he later finds out is named Meghna, or Moina, played by Mani Ratnam. The movie's backdrop was a real-life Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which gave Indian armed forces sweeping powers to arrest and even shoot people without persecution. For the first half of the film, Amar obsessively pursues Meghna, saying that he's fallen in love with her and that he's sure she loves him too. Amar's mesmerized by her, but knows nothing else about her, not even her name. There's even a disturbing scene in which Amar forcibly kisses Meghna, leading her to have a panic attack. Many have questioned why Shah Rukh Khan would ever agree to such a scene. The thing is, this moment is making a critical point. Astute observers have pointed out that Amar represents the Indian government, while Meghna represents the Northeast fighting for its freedom. When Amar assaults Meghna, it's a metaphor for the Indian government figuratively and literally assaulting the Northeast. We later learn that an Indian army officer assaulted Meghna when she was only 12. She later joins the fight against a government that has killed her parents and sister. Ex-user Enthu Cutlet and gender studies professor Janelle Hobson also point out this analogy. When Amar casually asks Meghna how many kids she'd like to have with him, she says 8. This isn't random. It represents a number of northeastern states. Amar comments that he hopes the kids look like him and don't have flat noses like her, referring to northeastern features. As Hobson writes, Meghna, who resists Amar's love, is a symbol of the marginal state resisting the forced union of India as a nation. Every dialogue in Dil Se is intentional. From the first scene, you know how the movie's going to end. When Amar meets Meghna at a train station, he tells her not to move from her spot because he's going to get her chai. If she moves, he jokes, there's a bomb in the suitcase that will go boom. A bomb blast is exactly how Amar and Meghna die, in a blast meant for India's president on Republic Day. Many have said that Dil Se reinforces Indian nationalism or the victory of the Indian state against separatist movements. But what if that's not what the ending is telling us? In Dil Se, Amar dies too. It's part of the larger message Ratnam is trying to convey. Terrorism doesn't work, but neither does assault against northeastern states. In the last part of Dil Se, Amar is the one who's silenced and tortured. He finally understands what it might mean to be powerless. Roja, Bombay, and Dil Se weren't planned as political films, Ratnam once told The Hindu. One is not too sure whether to be happy or to be sad that these films are relevant even today. Read our story on Ratnam's trilogy only at thejuggernaut.com.